Hey, what's going on, guys? Derek Stokes for Stoked Living, and we are out at a very special place here. This is up on top of the hill at our location in Locust Grove, and man, the view is beautiful. Not so much today because it is cloudy, overcast, and got a light little drizzle. But I'll tell you what we're doing up here today. We are in the process of building a cabin right in this location. And I've been talking to Dad and Mom, and they really want a cabin up here, so we are going to do an off-the-grid cabin build up here. It's not going to be easy. It's not the ideal spot just to getting up here, but once we get up here, it is going to be great. But it's going to be a little difficult getting supplies and different things like that up here. But man, this view is just amazing. If you go back and you kind of watch some of Gary Walker's earlier videos, him and the kids came up here and they did a camping trip up here, and it's just, you know, it's just an amazing little spot. We really love it. But it's going to take some work, and I'm going to take you guys along with us while we're doing this build, and it's going to be fun. Okay, so you can kind of see we were able to drive up here, but I got to use kicker and a four-wheel drive to get it up here. But Dad, he came up here and cut down a few trees that could hinder the spot a little bit, kind of getting it open. And he's driven some posts out here where he wants it built. Okay, and it's kind of where we got it set up at. I don't know if you can kind of see, but we got the four corners right here. It's going to be kind of going off the edge of the hill. It's going to have an amazing view. It's going to have a nice deck going out there. We're just pretty excited about it. So it is going to be off the grid. We don't have electric up here. We don't have water. So maybe one of these days we might get that up here. But as of right now, yeah, it's just going to be off the grid build. So kind of one of the first things we're going to do is I've been instructed to build an outhouse. And it's kind of our first little test that we're going to dig down and kind of see what we're going to run into rock-wise and stuff like that. I talked to Sean from Keeping It Dutch. He is going to he's going to bring his skid steer out with a post hole driver, going to dig down for our foundation. But the outhouse, I've been instructed, it's going to be back here in the woods, kind of out of the wind area. You know, you don't want that kind of drifting back up into the house. So anyways, Dad, he's already kind of dug a little bit of a hole, but we need a much bigger hole. So that's what we're going to work on today. You can kind of see where he's dug down a little bit. He didn't get very high. It wouldn't take long to fill that up, would it? It wouldn't take long to fill that up, would it? Eat some Taco Bell and that'd be over with. All right, so we're going to kind of clear out a few little trees and stuff like that and work on this spot.
Like scissors kind of things called.
Yeah, I'm going to bring a used chainsaw. We'll cut some of these tree limbs down through here. Make it easier to get back here. What do you think?
Yeah,
I've got a chainsaw.
I think we should make another trail if we did it on time after we're done.
So I really hadn't hit a whole lot of rock. A lot of this is like a shell type of rock, so it's not too bad digging. Just a lot of that shell. All right, well, I worked up a pretty good sweat. I'm down probably about 1.5 feet. I am not in hole digging shape. You can kind of see how far down. But it's this black shell, and I'm having to bust it out of there. If you guys kind of see that, it's like, it doesn't look that bad, but it's packed in there pretty tight. I'm having to bust that out with a rock bar. So, it's starting to get a little dark on me. I'm gonna cut some of these tree limbs out of the way while I got my chainsaw here and kind of clean this up, make it easier to get back here. Okay, so I opened this spot up for the outhouse. Made it where I can get in here a little easier. Still need to pull the brush. I'm going to show you what Phil's working on right now. He's over here. Dad, he cut down a tree over there, and Phil said, you know, it'd be good to get that wood over there next to the old fire pit. I said, Phil, that's a great idea. He's always thinking. So let's go see where he's stacking this wood up at. We'll bring the side-by-side up here probably this weekend and make it a little easier to stack some of this wood, but hey, it's a start. All right, that's the perfect little stack for the wood pile, Philip. Right in between those two trees. Looking good. Yeah, so with this overcast, it's getting dark a little early. I said, we got some wood, more trees we got to cut up, don't we, Philip? Yep. Well, that's ready, that's seasoned, ready to burn. And here's the old fire pit we've got. And I need to work on that bench. Needs to replace some wood. Mom, she brought up a nice little rocking bench right here. It's a little wet. I'd sit down in there. Man, just got a great view up here. Oh yeah. Okay, well, we got the brush kind of hauled off, and it's getting dark. You know, we're starting this right here because it's kind of the end of our deer season. So I kind of didn't want to disturb the woods a whole lot, but now it's winding down, so we're gonna get out here, and we just need winter projects. You know, it can get kind of not a whole lot going on the farm in the wintertime other than feeding. But this will be a good little project we can do on the weekends, and just something else we can do. But I'm going to show you guys some of our hunting trips. We were successful. Philip was successful, and it was a lot of fun. Saw some deer, and we just had a good time out there in the woods. So I hope you guys enjoy some of this footage of us hunting, and we're gonna keep the off the grid coming your way, and hopefully you enjoy this kind of content. And so anyways, Philip, you got anything to say?
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, and hopefully you like this content, and we'll keep it rolling your way. See you on the next one. God bless. See ya. I made it back out here to the woods, and man, hopefully it's gonna be a nice evening, but I barely made it out here. I had a huge Thanksgiving lunch. I am so stinking full, out of breath. My clothes are tight. I'm about to fall asleep. Turkey's talking to me. I don't know. If I get that big buck tonight, I'm sure gonna need some help getting him out of here because I ain't gonna drag him out. But hopefully he's big. All right, let's see what happens. See if I can get him on camera. We're not shooters. I'll see if I can rattle him in. Just messing around with these deer. I've never seen rattling work like this. This morning they rattled, man. He's coming right to us. almost like they're twins. Well, we're back at it out here on the farm. We're going to try to make it happen on a big old nasty buck. I've got my OG partner, my original hunting partner, Olivia. She is manning the gun this evening, unless it's a really big one that I might take over. No, I'm joking. But we got a little bit of a rain. I'm excited about getting out here in the woods with her. Doesn't happen very often because she is a rather busy girl. But we're pretty excited about it. You know, you see them hunting videos whenever they take their wives and stuff out there hunting, and the girls are always dressed up in real kind of tight fitting clothes and stuff like that. That's not the case. She's wearing my my hunting clothes. What is it? What do they say? Like something about how I feel, but how I really look. Anyways, it's a little bit windy, but we got a little bit of a rain, kind of sprinkling. But I like this kind of weather to hunt in. So hopefully they're moving, and stay tuned. It's going to be an exciting hunt. So we got a doe looking right at us. There it goes. Last thing about it is we're going walking back here. We'll spook up quite a few deer. We walked through some good deer hunting to get to some really good deer hunting. Hopefully. Yeah, you see it over there? Yeah, just one doe by itself. Kind of odd. Alright, well, we made it up here. And this tree stand has shrunk since the last time we've been in it. It was a lot more room. I'm not sure what happened. It's got to be the coat.
Yeah.
She's liking my coat, but she's sweating when she got up here. It's too hot. Alright. Well, the game plan is to shoot a biggin. You ready? Alright, we're gonna make it happen. Y'all just stay tuned. It's go time. it started getting dark. I had a buck come by. I thought he was smaller than he was. I looked at my binoculars. It was the big 8 we've been kind of hunting. But it's been an awkward shot for Livy. I don't know. It was still he's a young deer. That's what I'm telling myself. Yeah, he needs to get bigger. We passed him up, really. Nick's that what we said before. Nick's that what we said before. Yeah, we didn't want him. Well, we made it back into the truck. It's a good evening. The deer didn't start moving till real late. There was a big 8-point that I've been watching. I don't know if I say I've been hunting him. One of the kids had been great for them to get him, but it would have been a tough shot for Livy, and I don't think I was ready to make the shot. But it was getting pretty dark too. So, anyways, it lives to grow more, bigger, more better. Appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Livy, you got anything to say? All right. We'll see you. Okay, well, it's rifle season. Philippe's behind the gun, and we'll see if we can get us a big boy. I had some pictures last night of some good deer, so hopefully they'll make their way over here. We saw a decent one walking up, but we couldn't make it happen. It went on. It's tough to shoot them on the ground when they're already alerted, so we'll see if we can get something come in. Well, Philip got him a nice little 8-point here. Sorry I didn't get it on camera, but it's a good deer. That's a pretty one, Philip. I like it. Mm-hmm. It's a pretty animal.
My other one had one antler, basically.
Yeah. No, that's a pretty deer. It's a good bodied deer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I like it. Good job, Philip. Proud of you.
That count right there, no, too tiny.
No, that's probably too tiny. Yeah, very nice. Good job. Mm-hmm. Now we got some work to do.